Good morning, my loves. Happy Saturday. It is about 5 a.m. here at the lake. It's 60 degrees. The high today is 67, so the temps are kind of trending down a little bit. It's going to be a little chillier for the next few days. So yesterday, just coincidentally, I posted last evening a post about letting people go in your life. And it is so hard to let someone go when you know that they are your person, that you guys, in your heart, in your soul, you know this is your person. Maybe this is your child. This is somebody you absolutely love, and they want to leave. Whether that is they're walking away, they're going to college, they're moving out of the country, maybe they're passing away. Letting go is one of the hardest things to do. If you love them, you will let them go. You will cry. You will grieve. And that's okay because you will heal. We are all on our own individual life journeys. Part of that journey is heartache and learning life lessons. And as much as we love someone and we want to protect them, honey, it's their life journey. If they decide they no longer want to be with you, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they come to you and they say, no, not feeling it. I found somebody new, whatever. Let them go. Let them go. Love them enough to say, I wish you well. Best of luck. I will not be here when you get back. Because if they violate the trust once, they're going to do it again and again and again. You have to love yourself more than you love them. Let them move on. Let them learn that life lesson. It's a them thing, not a you thing. And I cannot say this strongly enough. I see this so often, and it's just, please. So somebody will be cheated on. Male or female, doesn't matter. And instinctively, they get mad at, instead of getting mad at the person that cheated, that's responsible for this nightmare, they get mad at the other person. No, that's silly. That is so silly. I'm going to beat their... Why? In all likelihood, the person that cheated lied to you and lied to them. Why are you getting mad at another victim? Be mad at the person responsible for the act. Be mad, be upset, be hurt with the person that violated the trust, that lied to your face, that deceived you, that maybe tricked you, that broke your heart. Don't be mad at the other party. Maybe they knew about you, maybe they didn't. Totally doesn't matter. That's totally inconsequential. No. The person that did this to you is the accountable party. No one else. That's it. Now, when confronted, the person that cheated will say, you drove me to this, you pushed me to this, the things would have been better at home, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What matters is they cheated. They decided to do this. It's on them. Let them go. That's it. Say, okay, you made your decision. Best of luck to you and yours. If that means getting their stuff together and putting it out in the driveway, okay, do not destroy their things. Do not damage them. Do not damage their car. Do not stalk them. If they want to leave, let them go. It's their loss, not yours. That's a life lesson they have to learn. Let them learn it. If it's your child going away to college, oh, honey, I remember when my son left for college many, many, many years ago. And oh my gosh, I mean, he was like 3.5 hours away. I don't care. It was another state. It was the same year I lost my mom. It was devastating. Had to do it. Had to let him go. We had the long talk, and he knows me pretty well, but I remember him saying, I don't have to go. Yeah, you do. Because he needs his own life. This is his journey. It's not mine. It was the right thing to do. He went to college. He learned the life lessons that we all learn in college, the good, the bad, the painful, But if you love them, you will let them have their own journey. And I'm so proud of him. I am so incredibly proud of my son and my daughter-in-law and, of course, my granddaughter. Let them live their life. Be there for them. Absolutely. Always be that sounding board. Always let them know, hey, I'm always mom. I'm always here. Always. Nothing will change that. But let them go. And this just popped in my little Brenda brain. Now, I'm very blessed. I have a wonderful daughter-in-law, so that's a blessing. But many times people will date somebody that you just don't approve of. It's not about you. They're not marrying you. They're marrying this person. They're dating this person. They're having a baby with this person. It has nothing to do with you. Stay out of it. You are Switzerland. You have no opinion. You just be kind, civil, polite at all times to whoever this individual is and their family. Be supportive. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Be supportive for your child. Be there for your child. And by being there, you're going to be kind and supportive and nurturing. You're not going to be a shrew. You're not going to be mean and bitchy and nasty and judgmental. You're not going to try and break it up. Just let them live their life. And that's really hard because you love your baby. I see this all the time. And I tell people, just understand, it's their life. They're an adult. Let them live their life their way. I've often spoken of someone I knew years ago who was trying to micromanage their child in college because they wanted their child to have a certain profession. The child didn't want that. They pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. Brilliant young person, honor student in college, had no interest in going into the field the family wanted them to go into. They're in college. They're a junior in college. You date, you go to the football games, the frat parties, the socialization. It's all part of the experience. No, you study. This is what you do. You don't need to worry about going out and having fun and dating. You can do that later. They put so much pressure on this child. The child took their own life. They felt they never had an option. They would never have control of their life because their parent would always micromanage them. They would micromanage who they dated, if they had kids, if they didn't, where they would live, what they would do. And they couldn't take it. And they ended their life. Don't do that. Recognize your child is an individual. They may share interests with you, they may not. They may share your passions, they may not. But if you have a child in college and they want to go into marine biology and you want them to be a teacher, let them do their thing. Just be proud of them. They're in college. This is a lot. Just let them be them. If you love them enough, you will let them go. Like I said, you'll have the tears. They may have the tears. That's okay. It's all part of life. It's also part of self-care, that we have to love ourselves more than we love them. You have to take care of yourself. I see a lot of parents who give their life's blood, sweat, tears to support their family, and that's amazing. But you have to take care of you. You have to take care of you. You cannot serve from an empty vessel. So you have to take care of you. You can't control the world. You can't micromanage everybody. Let your kids be let them be who they are. This even goes all the way to, grammar school. You have a child that isn't doing their homework and you talk to them and they're still not doing their homework because they just don't care. Okay, they're going to get a 0. And, they may have to go to summer school and they're going to whine and cry. And honey, you did it to yourself. You have to accept accountability. We are all accountable for our own actions, inactions, attitudes, behaviors, and the consequences. Teach this to your child early on because it's going to carry them through life. You don't do the homework. You don't turn in the assignments. You don't do the projects. You're going to fail the class. You're going to have to take the class over. You may have to do summer school. You may get a 0. We may not be able to take the vacation we want because you're in summer school. Let them learn the life lessons, and it hurts and it's hard. But you have to love them enough to let them learn the life lesson. Lastly, I got a call at 1 o'clock this morning, USA time, from one of my dearest friends on the planet who is like a sister to me. And Natalia and I have been like sisters for years. She has been living, her and her husband have lived in the UK for many years. His family is from the Czech Republic. His mom's dying. She's terminal. So they decided a few months ago to uproot their family. They have 2 kids. Go from the UK to the Czech Republic. She's from Australia. And go to the Czech Republic to be with his mom in her final months. And she called me at 1:30, and the time is coming for her mother-in-law to pass. And I have been on the phone with her throughout the morning. It's been a long morning. That's why I look a little bedraggled, sorry. And they have to let her go. She's tired, she's done, she's exhausted, she's ready to cross. It's time. And it's really hard to let someone you love go. But you have to. They have to continue their journey, and you have to continue yours. Wish them well, wish them peace, wish them an easy transition, and let them go. And it's really hard. I had to do it with my daughter. I had to do it with my parents. I had to do it with someone I was engaged to many years ago. It's really hard. It's really hard. There's going to be tears. There's going to be pain. There's going to be grief. But you will heal. And just because they're not here with you, you can't sit down and have dinner, you can't sit down and FaceTime. Baby, they're always going to be in your heart, and they're always going to be in your thoughts. So hold on to that. Love them enough to let them go. And love yourself enough to cherish their memory. Okay? Have a nice Saturday.